like me. Please like me. Hey, YouTubers. See if I can actually get better. I didn't even make it to a bonus round on that last run. So there's Knuckles. What's Knuckles up to? And here's this Death Star thing. I bet that's telling us that's kind of like the end goal. We're going to get to that thing. And it launches. Then Knuckles takes off, sends us this bridge. Then what's Knuckles going to do? He's just going to sit there. That's cool. Okay, now I totally forgot about that. Now I know this dude with the gun is right here. Okay. It's a tiny bit better than I did before, not by much. Can Tails get the rings? Oh, I destroyed my bridge. Tails, can you help? Oh, there goes Tails. Oh, maybe I should grab that guy. Was I here before? This is just going back to the start, right? Okay. Now why doesn't it launch me on that speed run? I swear I'm hitting jump. And there's another guy with a gun over here, am I right? What is that thingy? Maybe, I don't know, we probably freed him or something. I think it might be running slow because I'm rendering something in another program. Oh, that might be slowing down my controls. Are those clouds always there so I don't have to use that like spring elevator thing? Oh, these ones are hard. Oh, because when I jump up that high, I can't see what else is on the screen. Oh, there's those clouds, right? So maybe... Oh my gosh. I can't imagine how annoying this is to watch. Oh, let me go back to the... is here. Maybe I can just... Okay, fine. That's fine. Gotta jump onto him from below, I guess. Okay, that's one way to start. So, is it just a matter of time, or do I have to hit that guy? See, I hit... Just go. Okay. Finally. So I've lost my coins. Ugh. Why do I keep doing that? Uh-oh, no more coins. I think it must be that I have to jump on him. I appreciate your patience. Now, I'm gonna let Tails go because I think when Tails jumps on those things, they get destroyed. I wonder if I can just... Ah! Boy, this is annoying to me. I did terribly. Honestly, it's like heartbreaking. But we're gonna make some bread. Let's check out the bread. Okay, it's time. We are gonna talk about making bread. Bread is so easy. Wheat gives us bread. It's a miracle. Let's check it out. We start with flour. We're gonna do 3 cups of flour. I'm just gonna do plain old bread flour. But I'm gonna do 1 cup of wheat and 2 cups of white flour. So you usually need at least 2 cups of white flour, but the other cup of those 3 cups, you can kind of make whatever you want, and then you can make different kinds of bread. So 3 is the magic number. for the flour, 1/4 teaspoon of yeast, sprinkle that in, and then salt. I'm going to do 1 1/4 teaspoons. That was plenty. And then I'm going to do 1 5/8 cup water. 1/4, 1 1/4, 1 5/8, and 3. 1/4 teaspoon yeast, 1 1/4 teaspoons salt, 1 5/8 cup water, and 3 cups of flour. That's the basic recipe. A little bit of yeast, a little bit of salt, some flour, and water. So I'm going to add my water. Now we added very little yeast, so we're going to let it rise for a long time. If we added more yeast, it would rise quickly and we could cook it like in an hour or two. But I'm going to let it rise for maybe a day or so. Flour on my hands. I just want to make sure all the flour gets incorporated in there. So we mixed up our dough. If you don't put yeast in there, it will start to rise on its own after a day or two because there's natural yeasts in the air and so on. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of flour to an oiled pan to make sure it doesn't stick. And then I'm going to just take my dough and kind of form it into pan shaped. And then what I'm going to do is put a piece of tin foil over that to keep it moist. And then I'm going to let it sit and wait for it to rise. So I'm going to have this foil stand up above, and that'll keep it moist. Otherwise the bread kind of forms a crust, and then it's hard for it to expand. Now, okay, so we got foil on this. I happen to have with me here 3 loaves of bread that I made with some friends of mine yesterday. And these have been, I put them in these pans and then covered them with foil, and they've been sitting for about a day. So let's see what it looks like. You just saw that loaf that I made. Let's start with this one. This was made by Jay. Here's the one that M made. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And here's the one that D made. Oh, it stuck to the foil a tiny bit. Whoa, look at that. I think these are all beautiful. Okay, I'm going to take some pepper and try to mark these so I know whose is whose. Perfect! And then these are going to go in the oven for about 50 minutes. I'm going to do it at 350, sometimes a little hotter. And we will watch them bake. Fantastic! Beautiful. Check that out. I am impressed with myself. And I'm going to flip that guy over. That's looking beautiful. And put some butter on there. Who needs dinner? I am so cool. You know what? Also, you might think I'm freaky. Check this out. I'm going to do salt and pepper and a little thyme. And with that melted butter, it's fantastic. Thanks for watching.